Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Double honors to the apostles, the elders at Great Millstone, who do rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopeful elect and your in pushing this word to the four corners of the earth with all truth and sincerity, making your calling and election sure. Shalom, shalom. And I'm going to let you guys hear this dude out. And he's technically saying that he's been activated. If I'm not mistaken, he's most likely in the military. And he said for this solar eclipse that's happening, he's just got the call, and he doesn't know where he's going to be deployed yet, but he knows things are going down. And he said that certain states, well, I'm going to let you guys hear him out, and he's going to say stock up on things. And that's really where this lesson is going to, go, but I'll let you guys hear him out. It's a lot, man. I'm a bit under the weather.
So with all the solar eclipse and the stuff that's going on over there with NATO going into Ukraine, this morning I just got the email, man. Guys. I got activated, man. And I'm gonna put out as much information as I can about where I'm going, what I'm gonna be doing, and stuff like that. But it's classified. I had to sign an NDA and all that. So I definitely will be able to post some videos of what I'll be working on physically, where I'm gonna be at and stuff like that, but I just can't say too much. So listen, things are getting real. Whether it's from the eclipse or not, you should be preparing for what's to come. Things are not gonna get better from here on in. Make sure you stock up on water and food and supplies. There's already 4 states that are saying to stock up at 3 months worth of supplies as far as food, water, and anything else that you need. So with that being said, stock up, be ready, man. Like I said, I got the email. I'm headed out here shortly. I got a couple things to pack up and get ready to go. My family's gonna be well taken care of while I'm out there. It's going down, guys. Something is coming down. Something's gonna happen with the next 2 months. I'm saying 2 to 3 months. Something's gonna happen for sure. I hate to leave my family behind, but it's something I have to do. Make sure that you guys get ready and do what you got to do, prepare and all that. Be ready.
All right, so you hear him prepare and get ready. Just get some precepts. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. What's going to allow you to be a pilgrim? What's going to allow you to be ready in these times? Food that you stocked up in your basement. No first aid kits. No faith. Let's get 2nd Esdras chapter. Is this still the 16th chapter? No, it's the 15th. Yep. 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, say the Lord. Remember, we told you guys that Edom is going to come down having great wrath. What's happening right now in certain states? They're making it illegal for you to teach the Bible. What's happening on June 8th? The eclipse. And what's happening? They're sending these troops out, and they don't know where yet. And they're being advised to stock up food for 3 months. And he said, things aren't going to get better from here on out. So what should you people be doing? And then on top of that, what do we have coming up? The Passover. Things are getting serious. Brandon Ben, this is why scriptures say in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, which I'll get. Let me just get that real quick. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. We're coming into those times where people are going to wish to go back to the ways things were. Okay, which is why you need to remember the Creator now, while things are cool, while things are chill. So when it's time to go into those days that you have no pleasure in, you're actually going to have pleasure, because when you go into the book of Isaiah, let's get it real quick. Which is why the scriptures tell you to not be in mirth, right? Let me get that. There you go. Oh man, this is like, yeah. There you go. It's also in the book of Ecclesiastes. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, and verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and they shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, how did the Lord call? Through his prophets. Yea, did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that word I delighted not. Right? You were leaning into your own understanding, into your own heart. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants, right, the ones that are out there on the highways and the byways, the ones that are out there teaching, the ones that are out there repenting, the ones that are out there truly, sacrificing their ways, unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and repenting and being in this ministry to the best of their ability. Therefore, they shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, they did not answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that word I delighted not. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And you guys are going to be ashamed. Those that heard this word and mocked and scoffed or thought we were crazy, just wait till Proverbs, the 1st chapter, comes to pass. Read that. Verse 14, behold, my servants shall sing for a joy of heart, but ye shall cry for a sorrow of heart, and shall howl for a vexation of spirit. You guys are getting ready to come into that time, bro. The military dude, what's his name? Let's see. Captain HP. He said, prepare. Things are only in your worst from here. So us Akin, man, we're getting ready to be good, man. You just gotta really have faith, which is why that's how we're preparing. Right? Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. You see, right now you have a lot of mockers and scoffers and people that, laugh at what we believe in or what we teach in. Don't let that get to you, bro. Don't let no man take thy crown. Why? Verse 4, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's what we're coming into, bro. Verse 6, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. It's time. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the mind is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Okay, and that's really you got to take that with balance, right? Because again, the Lord gives you that little leisure, that little day that you're able to relax. But for the most part, man, you want to get the fuck up out of here. You're mourning, because even in that's that precept that I actually had. Even in laughter, this is how we are. Proverbs 14 and 13. Even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful, And the end of that mirth is heaviness, right? Because we understand that, we're in hell and we need to get the fuck up out of here. And this is not the way to be, you know. And we're coming into that time. Not only that, we think about Jacob's trouble and those around you that are not going to make it. You see Jake in the world, they're not going to make it. And you just know it, and you're just hoping, right? That's why the end of that laughter is sorrowful. You're just hoping that you're still part of the elect, that you're still one of those guys, man, too. One of the servants that's going to be drinking and eating and, relaxing during that time where all hell's breaking loose, right? You read the book of Proverbs, the 3rd chapter. What's also promised unto his men, thy sleep shall be sweet. Knowing Jacob's trouble and how hectic it's going to be, like a purge-like scenario, but mixed with all types of other things. Mixed with all types of other things, that you're going to be able to sleep, bro. You're going to be able to relax. You're going to be able to rest. But that's for his men. Those for the sincere brothers. And that's why, that's how we're preparing, bro. We're preparing with faith. We're preparing to lean on these precepts, right? Psalms 91 and, different ways that the prophets got delivered during times like these that are coming up. That's how we're preparing. We're not leaning on to our own understanding, which I'm going to get that. Proverbs 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, turn your mind, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Right? And that's what we're already doing, man. This is why it's important you gather up this oil now. You don't want to be like them fool. Read Matthew the 25th chapter. And the foolish virgins are those that aren't truly, stacking up this faith, aren't truly sitting back and looking at the whole, grand scheme of this that we had, that the Lord has blessed us with, this ministry, this word, this gospel, and seeing how important it is to truly study, right? Study to show thyself approved, memorize these precepts, read, watch lessons, be in contact with brothers in Akim, and, not really, not really Aquad, but, the brothers in this ministry, because at the end of the day, that's what's really gonna matter, bro. Oh shit, it's the fan, and next thing you know, you gotta really put on what you believe in. You gotta really put on these precepts and really believe on these precepts. So let me get this. I want to get the book of Psalms. It's actually in the NLT con. There you go. Psalms 37 and verse 19. In times of disaster, Salaki, man, my nose, man. In times of disaster, they will not wither. In days of famine, they will enjoy plenty. You gotta really have these precepts locked into your head coming into this time of Jacob's trouble. And not only just locked in, you gotta really believe them. You gotta really believe them. You gotta really believe in these scriptures. 2nd Ezra's. That's how we're preparing. We're not out here telling Jake to go stack up on food and go stack up on extra water and things of that sort, because really, that's not our job. That's not our job. Our job is to preach faith, man. Teach you belief in, Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because the prophecies are speaking. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 8 and verse 7. Salaki. And verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. You see? So, knowing that things are getting ready to really get heated, knowing that things are really getting ready to happen, what manner of person ought ye to be, right? It's really time to just, really lock in, bro. It's been, but we're getting to that time where, soon lessons aren't even going to be uploaded anymore. Where YouTube just gets shut down, with anything that has to do with the Bible. And what are you going to do? That's when that Amos 8 and 11 is going to happen. You're going to be wandering from sea to sea, trying to see where brothers are at, trying to finally get the word, trying to finally study and sit down. No, it's going to be too late for all that. Okay? And that's how we're preparing, but, with that, I want to close out. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim Kabudash.